So it looks like every year we're going to be getting a new entry grade, because now we have the Entry Grade Nu Gundam, and by far, to me, the best. Most complicated, improves on the high grade, I'd say, and that's not a huge deal because I think the high grade is like 15 years old now, if not more. But it is great, but it is missing two things. One that's really important, and you probably already guessed it. It's the fin funnels. There's no fin funnels in this kit or bazooka. You can take the high grade bazooka if you have one and simply slide it into the back. It locks in place. You can have them hold it even though it has a tab here. It will fit. I just put it on the other hand. It seems to work fine. So you can do that. And the fin funnels, if you take the high grade fin funnels, the hole here still matches up with the peg on the back of the entry grade, and then slide down to lock in place. You got a full Nu Gundam, but you do have to sacrifice parts from a high grade. And you might be asking yourself, what about the real grade? Because I'm sure at least people who've gotten into the whole Gunpla thing in the last couple of years probably have the real grade more than they would the high grade. And you can. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube, and you can do it. If you take one of the ones that you're going to have connected to the body, you'll see all these bars. Now those are for the clip, which is on the back of the real grade Nu Gundam, to clip into place to hold it. But the holes are actually the same size as the peg on the high grade and the entry grade. So cut off the one bar in the middle, and you can just peg it inside. It can't slide up to lock. That's not there, but for mine it's perfectly serviceable. And so I think that's a much better idea, considering I have seen online there are third-party fin funnels. So if you don't have the real grade, or you don't want to sacrifice the fin funnels, you can buy that. But then the problem is you're creeping into, actually probably already surpassed, the price of the high grade, which as of this recording I have seen stores online, at least I ship to Canada, because that's really doing what to look at. They do have, a couple places do have the high grade back in stock, or is getting it back in stock. So it is an option to go for that. But once again, this thing in certain ways is better. First off, the only stickers you have are the shoulder and the shield symbols. The yellow, much more yellow on the entry grade than the high grade. It had a lot of stickers. The feet, the lower legs, the side skirts. I think that's it, but still that's oh, and the V on the crotch. So you have all these parts that were stickers on the high grade. Even some of the posability, like this nice ab joint you've got going on, and I'm pretty sure even the feet are superior. It is lacking red here for the grenades on the shield, which the shield is pretty good at clipping on. Oh, and the extra beam saber, fake. It's just one piece with the arm. Beam saber on the back you can use, but you don't get your own beam, so you have to use the high grade, possibly the real grade, for beam. So they're really expecting you to have other Nu Gundams to really complete this thing, which I think is kind of a turnoff. I say that, but then you do have the Strike with its striker packs, but then again, the Nu Gundam is known for having fin funnels. That's its defining characteristic, really. So, kind of a shame. I'm sure they'll have a different one. They have another version as of this recording, the one with the big backpack cannon thing. So I think that's going to be exclusive, so it's going to be hard to get. Pain in the butt. But I'm sure they'll do a fin funnel set with the bazooka like they did with the RX-78 with that weapon set, which I'm not getting because it's just the same one with different weapons. If it was a different color, I might. But here are the 3 different molds we've gotten so far with the entry grades, and I'm looking forward to more. I'm not sure if maybe it'll be another series and not Universal Century this time. They might skip, who knows.